G'day dudes, I'm here picking up a, don't quote me on this, but a 54 Nash. Right, this thing, it's different. Alright, it's a 54 Nash. Litho's just finished rebuilding the motor for the guy. Okay, it was a bit of a mission. Even just the way the ring journals and everything on these things, it was all rusted up, all the oil journals were all clogged up. He's done quite a nice job, like a lot of the electrics, but he's left a 6 volt system in it. I would have changed it to 12 volt for sure, like, well, you had it apart, but the interior, what he's done is quite nice. Like, have a look at this. I don't know if you can see in the dash there, in the leather, that steering wheel. The story goes that he actually imported a few motorbikes and stuff from over in America, and bought a few cars back to Australia, and this was one of the cars. This thing had been sitting in a paddock apparently forever. It was just a mess, but it didn't rust out, you know. Like he took it to Tony, same guy that done the rust stuff for my Bedford, mate of mine, and got the rust and that done, but the outsides and that was all still pretty good on it. Like, it wasn't a bad sort of car, but it's definitely different. It looks a lot like that one out the front of American Pickers, that antique archaeology's place. But yeah, I don't know, she's a pretty cool sort of rig. He's just going through the process of getting it going. I don't think he's going to paint it. He's going to leave it as the rat rod sort of thing. So I don't know, what do you guys reckon? I reckon it's cool as. Look, it's quite the rig, eh? But yeah, just one of interest. I've taken a few times, but he's got to get it running now. He reckons he was going to Cooley Rocks, which is tomorrow, so I don't think so. I don't think he's going to make it to that car show, but I wanted to go to Cooley Rocks as well, but I just haven't got time either. But anyway, 54 Nash, pretty cool, eh? What do you reckon? Righto guys, something very different today. I just brought a Navara down to a Navara specialist down in Ipswich at Engine House Australia down in Ipswich. He doesn't want to jump on camera because a lot of us aren't really up for the camera. Like me, I'm not really up for it either, but I don't really have a choice, do I? But well, he's got something pretty cool in the workshop. Okay, so 08 Navara, okay, extra cab. And she has a 5.6 litre V8 in it. Now, we just went through then talking about, he just schooled me quickly on Navaras. In the US, apparently you can buy a V8 Navara. You can't buy a V8 Navara in Australia. Okay, so this one was actually a diesel car. Okay, we've got the silver one over here, okay, which was a petrol. Okay, so they've had to pull dash, fuel system and everything out of the donor car, put it into the diesel 08, okay, and then there's a guy in Western Australia apparently that sells these 5.6 litre V8s that come out of the Navaras, okay, with loom, ECU and mounts and everything. So it's not a massive conversion, it's basically a drop-in, plug-and-play system, because motor goes in, mounts go up because it's got the mounts because it come out of a Navara because they release them in the US, we just don't get them in Australia. And then away you go. Like, how good is that? So you can have a V8 Navara. So they are basically the same engine as late model Patrols now are coming out with a V8. So the 2017, 2018, 2019 Patrols will come out with a V8 now, but these are an earlier model V8 that come out in the Navaras, which is something of interest. I just thought you guys would like to see it. I'm not a big four-wheel drive guy, as you know, but a little bit high and a little bit slow, but this thing shouldn't be slow. It should be quite stout. But it's still a massive project though to change it from diesel to petrol to V8. But yeah, and so mod plating should be all right because these chassis and the brake systems and everything like that were made to cope with the V8. It's just we didn't get them in Australia. But how cool is that? And then I'll turn around and have a look at this weapon that he's building here. A little GTI Pulsar, right? I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It'd be pretty good to have a nice little SR in it. And then I turn to the front and he's chopped the whole thing to pieces. And he goes, oh yeah, LS1, bolts straight in there. So he's got an LS out of, you know, the Cross 8s and that come with the all-wheel drive system. So he's still going to run the all-wheel drive system in this weapon, right? With the V8, the all-wheel drive system. He was telling me the diff system actually sits to the front. He only gains weight-wise from the SR, I think he said 16 kilos. But yeah, she's going to be an absolute weapon. All-wheel drive, LS1, like, yeah, he has bigger plans for 1,000 horsepower at the crank and stuff for down the track once he's got it going, but what a beautiful thing, eh? Look at that massive wing on the back. She's a weapon. We really miss out in this country at times, don't we, with the cars we end up with. But you know, but I suppose it's a bit of a trade-off, isn't it? We do get our SS Commodores and our Utes. I couldn't live without my SS Ute, could I? But yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, Engine House Australia, old mate specialises in Navaras. He will take other jobs on as well, but, you know, when you specialise in something, it's good to stick to what you know. He doesn't really advertise. I couldn't even see a sign, but he's just full of jobs, and apparently if you're in the know with Navaras, this is your man. All right, I'll put his details down below in the comments, but yeah, V8 Navara, look out. Righto guys, what did you reckon of that? That was pretty brilliant how he does those Navaras. What a legend, eh? I'll leave a link down below with some of his details, but yeah, all right. They've got this Commodore out, so here we go. We're going to use this, but look at this interior in it. Look how bloody mad cool it is. We're actually going to, because he got that Ute out before, look at all this wood grain and that, all that, and a leather covered console. We're going to put that into the, it's even on this fuse box cover. We're going to put all that in that Longreach Ute. These seats are really, really comfortable. Yeah, so we've got Justin in tomorrow, and he is going to go through and strip this interior out for me, okay, and we'll lay it all out tomorrow and show you what we've got. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this all looks. It's a shame about those bits at the top there, but even if I just put them in for now and go from there, even that parcel shelf is a bit different with that big hole in it, and it's got that center seat belt like that. Some speaker covers, I might even run that. It actually gives us the different tail light too in the actual parcel shelf, which will make it look really schmick. So yeah, all right. While shopping in the yard, look what we found. I don't know about it. What do you guys reckon? Got this spoiler for the back of the Formula. It's got these side bits, so it's a little bit like the SS one that runs along the side. And you got to remember too that we've got that bonnet scoop. So Mia, out of there. Yeah, so we've got that bonnet scoop going on the front, on the bonnet. So what do you guys reckon? I don't know. I sort of like it. I'll get Justin tomorrow in his travels while he's pulling all the interior out of that one, and we'll sit it on the back, see what she looks like. What do you reckon, guys? All right, it's a bit of a result today. Yeah, I've got this Longreach Ute out too, so I'll show you that now as well. She's going to come up a treat, especially with all that wood grain and stuff in it. I'm pretty excited about this now. It's not too bad, this thing. It's got, you know, it's not rusty or anything. Can't open that door. I'm probably going to leave that, because it's going to be a higher ute, I'll leave that bull bar on there just for a little nudge parking and stuff. The inside's not actually that bad in this thing. I don't mind that there, and it's actually pretty good in underneath there. It's a little bit faded, but it is just going to be a higher ute. We'll have to do a hood liner. I'll show you how to do them when you paint them black, and we'll put all those wood grain inserts in it. So yeah, so no, it's been a not bad day. Bit of a result, bit of findings, a bit of a piece from here and a piece from there. Who can tell me what that's off? There you go, leave it in the comments. A piece from here and a piece from there. Who can tell me? All right guys, I think that's it. Like, subscribe, say hello to your sister. See you.